Are you ready to listen to a story? Before that, let's quickly read the following simple sentences. Bears are large, powerful mammals with a distinctive hump on their back and sharp claws. They are omnivores, meaning they eat both plants and animals, and their diet varies depending on the species and habitat. Bears hibernate during the winter, going into a deep sleep-like state to conserve energy until food becomes more plentiful in the spring. Now, listen to the story, Benny the Generous Bear. Once there was a kind and generous bear named Benny who loved to help others. Every day, the animals in the forest would come to Benny for help and he would always be happy to give it to them. One day, a young rabbit named Jerry came to Benny and asked if he could use some of his honey. Benny was happy to share and gave Jerry as much honey as he wanted. Jerry was so grateful that he promised to come back and visit Benny every day. As time went by, Jerry grew older and started to visit Benny less and less. Benny missed his friend but was still happy to have helped him. One day, Jerry returned to the forest as a grown rabbit with a family of his own. He went to visit Benny to thank him for all the honey he had given him in the past. Benny was so happy to see him and offered to give him more honey for his family. But Jerry said, "I don't need your honey anymore, Benny. I have my own now. But I will always be grateful for your kindness and generosity." Benny was happy to hear this, and the two friends spent the day catching up and remembering all the good times they had shared. Moral: even though Jerry didn't visit Benny for a while, he never forgot how much Benny's kindness helped him when he was younger. Remember, being kind to others always leaves a warm feeling in their hearts, even if they can't repay you right away. Let's look at some new words from this lesson. Generous. Generous refers to the quality of being kind, giving, and willing to share with others, often without expecting anything in return. Example: Sarah is a generous person. She always donates a portion of her earnings to charity and helps those in need. Grateful. Grateful describes the feeling of thankfulness and appreciation towards someone or something for their kindness, support, or the positive impact they've had on one's life. Example: we are grateful to our neighbors for their help during the storm. They provided us with shelter and food when our house lost power. Now, let's think and answer. How can we be kind and generous with the people around us? Being kind is like being a superhero. You use your special powers to help others and make them feel happy. This could be sharing your toys, listening to a friend's worries, or helping someone pick up their things. Remember, even small acts of kindness can make a big difference. Just like Benny the Bear, you can make the world a brighter place, one kind deed at a time.